It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you are pulling your hair out about your relationship,
that's pretty extreme,
and you don't know where to turn, and you want to get some answers, then send us the story on email. We'll see if you want to come on the air, and then you decide. Now, Marissa is on the phone. She's from Oxnard, and she's concerned about her husband. She says that, "Dear Ryan and Ellen, my husband went from being the best father and husband to treating us like we are now strangers. He works a lot, so to stay in contact with the kids, we always use FaceTime. That has stopped. He's always too busy at work to answer. He always has some random excuse. It makes me think maybe he's not at the office at all, and when he's home, he's so disconnected from us, he doesn't even talk to the kids. He's just on his phone texting." So, Marissa, I can understand this change of behavior has got you in question, huh?
Yes, definitely.
And have you discussed it with him?
Well, every time I try to bring it up, he's just really not around, and he just kind of writes it off. Like, the second that I start talking about it, he just kind of blows up and is like, I'm working hard for this family, and then the subject is just kind of overlooked. And
can I ask you, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 7 years.
So it's possible that there's a lull in the marriage just due to time and,
I mean, that is possible, but our kids are at a great prime part of their lives. Like, I would say that this should be more exciting for our marriage when they're in basketball and...
Well, so the word I'm searching for is routine. Now, I'm not saying that he's not guilty of something, but you got to beware of routine.
But also, he's the father to what? 2 girls, 2 boys, a boy and a girl? More?
2 boys.
2 boys.
2 boys.
Well, I don't know any father who would want to miss out on having all these experiences with their kids.
That may be the best point of all. Al. You're right.
Also, the routine is all his doing. It's his job that creates this routine with the FaceTime and everything. And he has not offered to try to change things, to try to get his schedule lighter. Like, nothing has changed.
Okay, we're gonna call him, Marissa. Can you hang on for a second?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna call him next. I'm gonna get Patty in here. Ryan's Roses. Marissa's on the phone. The long and short of it is, she's been married for 7 years. Her husband is being more distant. They've got 2 kids. He works a lot. Anyway, he's not FaceTiming with the kids. He's not answering the phone when they usually always FaceTime, and she thinks maybe he's not even at work. He's been acting strange. The behavior shifted, and she thinks maybe something is going on. That's the long and short of it. And Ellen made the best point of the conversation, which is, wait, what guy doesn't want to answer his phone and FaceTime his kids? If he's been doing it, now he's not doing it. That's weird. Right,
like when your kids are like teenagers and then leaving the house, this dad's going to look back and go, where was I?
Well, Marissa, would you just say to me this? Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Patty's going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. What's the name? Is it yours, Marissa, that's top of mind, or is it someone else? And then we want to find out what message he sends. Like, what is in his head, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck, Marissa.
Thank
Here
you.
we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
Speaking.
Hi, Robert. My name is Patty calling from Lovable Flowers. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good to hear. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you're going to send the flowers to and a note. And they'll get them today by lunchtime. And all I ask in return is for you to go to my Facebook page and, maybe leave a review, like a comment, maybe like my page, and that would allow me to be able to get more customers.
All right. That seems fair, I guess.
Great. And so let's do that. I know you're a busy person, so let's make this quick. What is the name of the person you want to send the flowers to?
You'll be sending it to Claire.
Claire. And what do you want to put on the note?
You could say something like, Like, you make me so happy. You know.
Robert.
Yeah.
Robert, I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi, Robert.
We have your wife, Marissa, on the phone. Robert,
okay.
Who is Claire?
Claire's just a friend from work.
But what did you just say on the card? That doesn't sound like a friendly card.
So happy.
Like I've never sent that to Ellen, although you do.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
But I've never that's a weird thing to send to a friend. Robert?
Yeah.
Your wife has asked us to call you to find out what's going on. Something's going on with Claire, right?
Yeah. Yeah, something's been going on recently.
Well, this is obvious. This is clear. It's been clear to Marissa since it started.
And your 2 sons.
I mean, you're avoiding phone calls, FaceTimes. You've changed your. Are you going to work when you're telling her you're going to work, or are you going to Claire's?
No, I'm going to work. I'm still pretty busy.
Does Claire know that you're married with 2 sons who would love to FaceTime with you, but you blow them off because you're with her?
Yeah, I mean, she knows I have a family. I don't know. It's not because of. I don't know. It's not because of her that I'm not around my family a lot.
But Robert,
what is it?
It's,
Why?
It's just been years in the making. We've been married for 7 years now, and it's just been kind of tension and just non-communicating for years. It's just been
Well,
building
who's
up.
the one who's not communicating? I am always trying to encourage us to all be together as a family, and you're the one who just ignores even FaceTimes from your children who are just trying to see your face. You're the one who's ignoring. You're the one who's not communicating. What else can we do? What else can I try to make this work?
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like it's not something that'll improve.
Wait,
honestly.
Robert, are you through with the marriage?
I'm unclear. Are you cheating on your wife? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, what do you mean more or less? What does that mean? So you are.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not something that I'm proud of.
Yeah, but stop with this Seth Rogen sound and attitude about it. You're like screwing up your entire relationship here, and you sound nonchalant.
It's your family,
Well,
Robert.
I mean, I didn't make this phone call.
Well, but Robert, you're lying to your wife and your kids every day. How long have you been seeing Claire?
About a year now.
A year?
I mean, on and off.
Do you get, Robert, what's going on? Like, you got a marriage of 7 years, you got 2 kids, and you're talking to me like you're lounging on the couch watching a ball game about the fact that you're cheating on your wife.
I mean, it's starting to sink in. I mean, it's hitting me pretty hard right now. I mean, I don't really know how to react to it. This is all very overwhelming.
Well, I'll say.
And you're saying to me that you think it's just there's no hope for us, that you don't want to try to make anything work whatsoever for our kids?
Do you want to try? Well, you do have the 2 kids, but I don't know what to say.
Robert, when were you going to tell your family that you are bailing?
I hadn't really thought that far in advance, really. I guess
Is that
I
what you're
always
doing?
knew that I would get caught at some point, and that seemed easier than just bringing it up myself.
Okay, well, Robert, let me just say this to you. We are going to take you both off the air, and I think you need to go sit down and talk to your wife about what's happening, because you sound alarmingly calm about it, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
This is too much. This is ridiculous.
Well,
It's like you don't care at all.
Yeah, no emotion
at all.
I mean, I do care, but I just think it's beyond repair at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hang on, both of you. Hang on, Marissa. I'm so sorry, baby. Hang on one second. I don't get it.
What's up with that?
He literally sounds like a character Seth Rogen plays.
He does. Exactly.
And he could be talking about anything.
Right.
He's so calm.
Poor Marissa. Those poor kids.
I don't know who not to believe. That's my problem. I don't know who not to believe. I don't know if I should not believe her or not believe him.
Oh, I believe her.
But he acts like there are no stakes.
But I believe him too. I just think that he's...
I'm just saying to you, I don't know who not to believe.
I don't know how to follow that.
Okay, well, hang on. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want to get into it fast. Everyone's busy this morning. We have the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, we had a Labor Day barbecue, and I noticed some weirdness. She seemed to be paying a lot of attention to him. This is his wife, another man. So a lot of weirdness between his wife and their friend, who's married. She seemed a little annoyed with him, the other guy, when I started paying attention. I noticed he was going out of his way to try and be alone with her to talk. At the end of the party, I asked my wife if she had fun, and she said, these things are so busy. It's hard to have fun when you're hosting. I want to know if something's happening between them. He feels it. He has male intuition.
It's just women's intuition.
For a woman.
Do male have male intuition?
No.
We do. Tanya, we do, okay? This is an equal playing field, this
I've never
show.
heard of it. If you do, then maybe I've just never heard of it.
We don't give it enough limelight on this program.
All right. Please learn something new every day.
We're on equal footing, everyone, okay? Everyone's equal on this show.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get Tony, who is in Pacoima, on the phone. Tony, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Tony,
Thank
do you, you're welcome. Do you believe you have male intuition?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. And not only that, you think you felt like physical things going on between your wife and this mutual friend of yours?
Yeah, there's no question about it. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
What's your relationship with this other guy and his wife?
Well, I've known him for almost 5 years now. Like, we used to work together, and we've been friends ever since. Even after we stopped working together, we still hang out. You know, he comes over to barbecues and stuff.
Okay. Because I think guys, we can read guys, and we know when something is up with another guy, and this time it has to do with your wife. So what were they arguing about?
Just little things, like almost like things you argue about when you're in a relationship, like just weird things.
Petty stuff.
I don't know. It wasn't something that you argue with your friend's wife about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, here's what we are going to call him and find out who he sends the roses to. Do you know his wife's? What's his wife's name?
His wife's name is Lily.
And what's your wife's name?
Brianna.
Well, that's all I need to know. Hang on one second. We make the call next. Tony's on the phone. So Tony believes that his wife may be cheating on him with their mutual friend who's also married. Now, we're going to call the guy, the friend, okay? We want to find out who he sends the flowers to. Now, this guy is married, so he should send them to Lily, right? That's the guy's wife?
That's his wife,
Okay,
yeah.
and so Lily, now, if he sends them to Brianna, Tony's wife, we have a real problem. So be thinking about that. Lily is okay, Brianna not okay. Tony, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We will, and we are, and we do, and Sissany is going to offer him some roses to be sent to anybody that's top of mind that he has affection for. We'll find out who he sends them to, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck, my friend.
Oh, this is Nick.
Hi, Nick. I'm calling from Gina's Garden. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi, we're a flower shop here in Pacoima. So I'm calling because we're celebrating our grand opening. And because of that, each week we're selecting somebody to receive a dozen red roses. And so today you're the winner, and you can actually send those to anybody that you'd like.
Oh,
They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're brand new to the area. You know, we're like the corner of Glen Oaks and Van Nuys across the street from Taco Bell.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're right in that little shopping center. So we just hope that
wow.
whoever you send the flowers to, they like us and they can send them to, or they
Cool.
refer
Yeah,
us.
definitely. Excellent. Yeah. So what do you need from me?
So just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure.
Brianna. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I don't know. Let's see. Just think about it.
Just.
I'm just saying.
Oh, wait, hang on. Just think about it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Okay. Is that like an inside joke or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Who is Brianna to you?
Brianna. Brianna is it's a friend. Yeah, she's a friend.
Nick, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have Brianna's husband, Tony, on the phone. Tony, would you like to ask Nick what's going on?
Tony.
Yeah, Nick, I've been listening the whole time. So you're going to send flowers to my wife, dude?
And he says, just think about it. I'm just saying. What does that mean, Nick?
Well, listen, Tony, it's not what you think, okay? It's not what you think. It's just that...
Nick, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, just to be clear. Everything's being broadcast.
Sure. Listen, Tony, listen, I just sent her flowers because we had a blast last weekend. I just want to thank her for that. So yeah.
And just think about it? What does that mean, dude?
So why wouldn't you say thank you for the barbecue?
What about your wife? What about your kids, dude? What about, does Lily know you're sending flowers to my freaking wife? What if she found out about that? Dude, we've been friends for almost 5 years and you're going to do something like this?
Listen, I just want to say that it was just a joke.
Nick. Hey, Nick, no one believes you.
Nobody.
No one believes you. So let's just start with that, okay? Now, Nick, you were screwing around or doing something at this party, and Tony noticed it. He felt it. He saw the vibes. What's going on with Tony's wife and you? I mean, you just sent flowers saying, just think about it. That's not a joke. You don't joke about stuff like that. You're a married man, and Tony's married to the woman you're sending the flowers to. So are you cheating on your wife with Tony's wife?
Listen, Tony, Lily and I are not doing well. That's all. And 2 weeks ago, well, actually a few months ago, we were at this party, and I felt some flirting from your wife. And I think I was looking for something else, and I flirted back. And then this past weekend, I just pursue that. But just so you know, Brianne hasn't done anything. She just stopped me, and she said that she wasn't flirting and anything, and just I'm not doing well with Lily. That's all, and that's why I went and flirted with somebody else.
But you don't pursue Tony's wife if you're not doing well with Lily. That's your problem.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just that I know her, and
Nick, I'm tired of it. Nick, I'm tired of it. Tony, let me ask you a couple questions here. Do you believe your wife is innocent?
I mean, I don't think my wife would ever do anything.
Well, then this guy's creepily pursuing her because he's having problems with his own wife.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get to your wife and tell her you know what's going on. And by the way, tell her what Nick just did in this note he just wrote, the flowers he was going to send to her. I don't like that Nick felt so comfortable to play that joke on her. I'm not so sure your wife is so innocent.
Yeah, I don't know if she did anything to make him feel that was okay.
Well, that's my concern for you, Tony.
Well, let's just hope that she is innocent.
Talk to her.
I'm not so sure, Sissany.
Well, I'm trying to be positive.
I understand, and I like your positron.
It sounds like she tried to shut it down. She tried to shut it down at the party. That's why he was annoyed.
But Nick, a little too comfortable, Nick. A little too comfortable. And Nick, you need to work out your own problems before you get into other people's lives. All right? Nick?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, good luck, Nick. Tony, I'm going to let you go, too. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I got some stuff to talk about with Brianna.
Well, and by the way, this guy, get him out. Get him out.
Yeah.
Get this guy, Nick, and his wife, Lily, out of your life.
Bye.
All right, we're going to let you go talk to your wife. Thanks for coming on with us, and good luck, Tony.
Thanks, Ryan.
By the way, how about that guy, Nick? I mean, is anyone else you're not annoyed with Nick as much as I'm annoyed with Nick?
Yeah, I am. But I believe Nick, actually. I believe that he was pursuing Brianna and Brianna shut it down.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I'm not so sure. I can't be so sure.
Okay.
Not with that note he just sent. I can't be so sure that she's so innocent.
The note is saying, just think about it. I'm just saying.
Right, but there must be some sort of door that was ajar for him to feel that comfortable. Patty?
I think we should call Brianna.
No,
yes.
poor girl.
Why?
But here's my question. Why do men think it's okay?
Oh, jeez.
It's a broader thing now.
It's okay
It always
to
is.
go and stray when they're having problems at home. Why can't they just fix their problems at home?
Well,
Cowards.
Why can't they just find a solution?
Tanya says cowards. Again, there's a team up effect on this show. Now,
Well, no, I'm on your team because I don't think it's all men.
good. Thank you. Sissany.
Yes.
Come on over, Red
Okay,
Rover.
99.9% of men.
Patty,
No,
now,
because
Patty.
I love my man, and
Why
there's
are you
no way
man-hating
in this
Jen?
I'm not
category.
mad hating. I'm just saying. Okay.
Listen,
Okay, let me go back. Why do all...
Hold on. Sissany
Yes,
is saying, please say it,
that is not all men,
especially your man.
especially my man.
Now, Patty, go ahead.
Okay, let me go back. So why do men, when they encounter a problem, not just in a relationship or anything that can get them like a little overwhelmed, why don't they just fix it instead of running away from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All men do that.
Not all men.
Not all
no,
men. You can't say
there's
that.
no way.
Gosh.
99.
No.
99.
Maybe
Not
just the men
99.
that are in your guys' lives.
Tanya, you don't know.
Yeah, I do know.
You do not know.
I do know.
When was your last serious relationship? Patty's got 2 kids. She can say that.
Excuse me, I have been in 3 serious relationships in my life.
You're 30. That's one every 10 years. Let's come back to this whole thing in a second. All right, so Letty is in for Ellen K. Your first Ryan's Roses, right?
Yes.
Don't
I'm
be
so
nervous.
excited.
Don't be nervous. All right, so it's a public service.
I know.
It's a PSA. We're here to help.
I'm glad you're doing this for the ladies.
You know, honestly, I've thought about not doing it, but it's such a public service that I couldn't sleep if I didn't. So here we go. Ryan and Ellen, or Letty. I've been listening to your show and wanting to do this for a long time. My mom and dad have been happily married, or so I thought. I think my dad is now seeing someone else, and it breaks my heart. My mom is in denial, and I know the only way she will believe this is if we have proof. So let's get Elena on the line. Elena?
Yeah.
Hi. So this is a little different because we're talking about your mom. And
Yeah.
Why do you think she's in such denial?
Well, I think, she and my dad have been married for a really long time. And
How long? Sorry, how long?
Well, I'm 21, and I'm the oldest. And I think they've been married for like 22, 23 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is like really hurting me to do it, but like I need her to see that like he's really hurting her and my family. Like I just know in my heart that he's cheating.
But why do you think he's seeing someone else?
Well, he's just like he's been getting all these text messages from this
Right.
woman, and he says it's for work, but I know it's not. I know he's lying.
But how can you tell he's lying? It could be
I can
work,
just,
right?
like he's my dad. Like I know.
But did he tell you?
No.
Because sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, a mom or a dad will confide actually in one of the kids.
Yeah, well, he hasn't confided in me, at least not yet. And so I just want to find out, like, on behalf of my mom.
Right. Did you ask him?
No.
Right. Okay. How many kids?
I have 3 younger siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters.
All right, so you're boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So does your mom know that you're doing roses? Does she know that
No,
this...
she doesn't.
Okay.
I think she'd be mad.
Oh.
Well, depending on the outcome. All right, so Patty, here's Patty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your father some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Can you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I feel like your mom should be on the phone with me.
She doesn't want to believe it.
Denial. Okay. All right. Be very quiet. And a matter of fact, so per a suggestion of a listener, do me a favor. On your phone, do you have a mute button?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I want you to press that now. And then don't jump in until we get, who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. So press mute.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Now scream a nasty word at me. Perfect. All right, she's on mute. All right, Patty, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you hesitated.
The mic was off.
Oh, okay. All right, because this is your segment.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Cerritos Flowers here in the corner of Lakewood and South Street. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, what can I do for you today?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. We are calling 5 customers today, and you're one of them. You get to send roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery fee. It's completely free and no cost to you, like I said, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and it's free. I don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and I make sure they get them today, either red or white roses, whatever you decide.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
I want to send them to Andrea.
Andrea, and what do you want to put on the note?
Love you more every day.
Love you more. And do you want red or white roses?
Let's do red.
Okay, Elena, off mute. John, it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know that, okay?
What? What's going on?
Elena, are you there, Elena? She hung up. All right. Well, John, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Andrea.
Okay. And you sent the flowers to your wife?
Yeah. What's this all about? What's going on?
Well, if you give me a second, John. I mean, we just met. Give me a second. So, was not funny, but to be clear, your daughter Elena. Is that right?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a daughter.
What? You don't have a daughter named Elena?
Yeah, I think you maybe have the wrong guy or something.
No, John, I have the right guy. But you don't have any kids?
No.
All right. So there's a woman named Elena that wrote to me and said that she thought that you were cheating on her mother, which would be your wife.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. Watch your watch your mouth. I told you you're being broadcast. Watch your mouth. Hello? Well, for God's
sake. Oh, my God.
Patty? Hello, John?
He just hung up.
Well, I can see that. But Elena hung up first.
Let me try. I was trying Elena. She's not answering. And let me try John again.
Is Elena his daughter, Patty?
Well, she told us she was, or she is.
Well, did you ask a lot of questions to find out?
I asked everything but the birth certificate.
Okay, fine. All right. So who are you trying, John?
I'm trying John now. Just give me 1 second. Do you want John or Elena? Elena's not answering.
So, Letty, I'm confused.
I think Elena's the other woman.
You think Elena is the other woman?
Yeah. And I think she's trying to see if he's going to send her flowers or his wife.
Oh, so
I think she is pulling a fast one on us.
So you think she lied about being the daughter,
yes,
but wanted us to call him to see if he picked her over the wife.
Absolutely.
Well, you're cynical.
Women are tricky.
Well, let me tell you, they're complex. But it's very cynical. So, Patty?
No one's answering.
Well, this is not help. So, listen to Letty thinks that was not the daughter. That was the other woman who he's cheating with. What do you think?
That could possibly be it.
Well, I didn't. See, it's funny how guys, like, totally oblivious. I didn't even think that for a
Women are very
second.
conniving.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm trying to find a good one. All right. So we have no John. We have no Elena. But it's conceivable that, great point.
Why would she bail, you know?
Well, why would they both bail? Why would he drop the
Exactly.
F-bomb? So it's conceivable that Elena wrote to us trying to find out if he would send the flowers to his wife or her because she wants to be in first place. Mm-hmm. My God, you girls are awful. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This comes to us from Ontario, and I'm worried. It says, I received an overdue parking ticket notice in the mail from my husband's car. When I looked at the date, it was for a time when he was supposedly out of town, and it wasn't from the airport. I did a little digging, and I found that there was actually no evidence that he was out of town at all. There was also no credit card activity for the span of those 2 to 3 days, which is highly unusual. He uses his credit card for everything because he gets reimbursed at work. So we have a real problem. The guy's, no matter what he's doing, he's lying to his wife. Sandra, good morning. Thank you for coming on. I'm sorry you're going through this. How long have you been married, Sandra?
It seems like forever.
How long is forever?
5 years.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
I just gave the facts to everybody from your email. So your husband did not go out of town. He did not use his credit card.
No.
Where could he have disappeared for 2 to 3 days?
I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. The ticket, was somewhere in Anaheim, and we live in Ontario. He's supposed to be in Arizona, so I don't. Just doesn't.
So, but do you think he was with another woman for 2 to 3 days?
Well, I don't know what to think, but I hope not. I mean, I'm praying that he wasn't.
But
I don't know.
That's a long run, right?
It is. It's a long time, and so now I'm wondering, well, how many other times has he not been in Arizona?
Well, let's go back and look at the credit card. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you on hold. We are going to come right back and make the call to him, okay?
Okay.
This is the call. If you're just joining us, the Ryan's Roses call is happening. Quickly to bring you up to speed. Sandra, married for 5 years. She she saw this parking ticket, which was overdue, a notice in the mail for her husband's car. Looked at the date, and she noticed it was for a time he was supposedly out of town. Now, then she went back, checked all the records. He did not go out of town. Mm-mm. He did not go to the airport. He didn't charge anything on his card for 2 to 3 days. He always does, she says, because he gets reimbursed for everything. So he lied.
Yeah.
He said he was out of town on business.
He was supposed to be in Arizona, but the ticket was Anaheim.
The car ticket, the vehicle ticket was in Anaheim, and he was supposed to have traveled to Arizona, but in the 2 to 3 day period he was supposed to be on this work trip, he was caught in Anaheim with a ticket. Mm-hmm. So, Sandra, here's what we're going to do. Now, we are going to call your husband. Sissany. Okay. You're going to hear all of this, okay? I just want you to know that. You're going to hear all of this. Okay. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. Now, we'll find out who he sends them to, whether he sends them to you or somebody else. Then there's more, Sandra. Then she's going to ask him to get a little more detail. Well, what note would you like to send? What would you like to put on the card for the flowers? Sandra, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Absolutely.
Okay, we're good. Here we go. Be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Tim. My name is Ariel. I'm calling from Ari's Flowers and Design. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
We're a new flower
I
shop.
didn't order anything.
No, I know. We're a new flower shop here on Grove Avenue. You know where the Wabi Sabi is?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're in that shopping center, actually. And so we're brand new. We're just trying to promote our delivery service. And that's why we're calling you. You've been selected to receive a dozen red roses and that you could send to anybody that you'd like this morning.
Well, I'm not buying anything.
No, they're free. I promise you they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card information from you, billing info.
No. I appreciate it very much, but nothing. I learned a long time ago. Nothing good ever comes from selling flowers.
Oh, I promise. They're free. We just hope that, like, whoever you send them to promotes us to friends and family. That's all we want is spread the word.
No, I appreciate your time very much, but no, I'm not interested.
Really? Oh, come on.
All right, Tim, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. That is Sissany, and we have your wife, Sandra, on the line.
Okay.
Sandra, would you like to tell Tim what's going on?
Yeah, Tim, you were supposed to be in Arizona last year, December, for 2 or 3 days, and I just got a...
Wait. What are you talking about?
I got a parking ticket violation in the mail for your car. And so you were in Arizona. The parking ticket is for Anaheim, somewhere in Anaheim. Okay, where were you? Where were you when you were supposed to be in Arizona? Where were you that weekend?
This is not important. Let's not do this right now, okay?
No, I need to know where you were and who you were with.
No,
I need to know now. Yes, you tell me right now. This is ridiculous. You need to tell me the truth. Who were you with, Tim? Tell me, Tim. You got to tell me. I need to know.
Christina.
Christina?
Who's Christina?
No.
Who's Tim, who is Christina, and why were you in Anaheim with her and lying to your wife saying you were in Phoenix? What's going on, Tim?
Christina who, Tim? Please, for God's sakes, tell me.
Morales.
Christina Morales? My boss?
This is not the time or the place to do this.
What? How? When did you meet her? I don't understand. What? When did you meet her?
I met her at the office party. What, are you kidding me? Your office party. Your party.
Hold on for a second, Tim. You're yelling at your wife here. You're sleeping with your wife's boss? And you're lying to her about it? And how long has this been going on?
Well, if she'd pay attention, first of all, if she'd pay attention to my needs.
No. First of all, let me tell you something. First of all, how long has this been going on? That's the first of alls.
It's going on for a while.
Yeah, so why'd you do it, Tim?
Well, again, like I said, if she would pay attention to my needs and not be such a cold fish, maybe we wouldn't have this problem.
Oh my gosh. Got it. So you're the victim here.
Do you ever think about telling me first and talking to me about it first before you go off and do something like that?
You don't ever seem to have the time for me. You got time for your work, but you don't have time for me. So don't sit here and scream up a drape.
Tim, this is just Sandra. He's with your boss, and what's your relationship, Sandra, like with your boss, Christina?
Well, before this, it was great.
Well,
we get along great, like sisters.
Well, that's even more disgusting because she's sick in the head. She's seeing your husband, and she's two-facing you. And, Tim, you got a problem because you are blaming your wife on this one.
This is something that's been brewing for a while, so I can't.
Well, I don't care how long it's been brewing. You don't mess around on your wife with her boss. I mean, come on, bro. That's just embarrassing.
What about your vows? What about your 5 years of marriage? None of that matters? Do you not love your wife?
What about communication? What about attention?
Yeah. What about communication, Tim? Why didn't you come to me first?
Like I said, you don't have time for me.
I always have time for you. I always make time for you. You are more important than anything.
Yeah, maybe now I am.
I don't think so. I don't think, Sandra. I don't think you worked this one out. I don't think so.
Sandra, you deserve so much better.
I don't think so. I think the disrespect is so layered here. Tim, I hang up on you now intentionally. Sandra, I don't quite know how to guide you on this one. You got a husband who's completely insensitive. You got a boss who is manipulative and a liar and conniving, and she's your boss who's acting like a best friend. This is when I walk away from a call going, Who do you trust on this? You can't trust your friend boss. You can't trust your husband. This is bad. But Sandra, I don't know any more than details of your relationship, but my quick opinion is these two people need to be not in your life, and you need to figure out or find someone that treats you with the amount of respect you deserve and somehow get through this, which is going to be the most difficult thing you could possibly ever do. But the outcome, God willing, if you can get through it, will be worth it. Because that man does not appreciate or respect you. And that woman has got another thing coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to
You're absolutely right.
I need to put you on hold as well, okay, sweetheart? And good luck.
Thank you.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is going to be interesting. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband is cheating. I know it for a fact. He's coming home late and he's saying he either stayed at work or went to a happy hour with his coworkers. The other night, he got a text at 2 a.m. He quickly got up to check it. He did not realize I was awake too. I just need to know who it is. Is it a stranger? Or is it someone right under my nose, like my best friend? That is cynical.
Best friend.
Megan, thank you for listening. I appreciate you sending us this email. I'm sorry that you feel like you know your husband is cheating, but let's take that moment and take a little further. Do you honestly believe that the man that you married, the man that you said you'd spend the rest of your life with, and you, could actually go behind your back and cheat on you with your best friend?
I mean, I don't know who it's with.
But you say in your note, could it be your best friend?
It could be. That's what I need to know.
But do you believe that your best friend would do that to you?
Why do you have that feeling?
I mean, I hope she wouldn't. But for me, that's where the anxiety is kicking in. It's not. I know that he's cheating. I just need to know who it's with, and I would really hope that she wouldn't. But they've always had a little bit of chemistry, and so that's where my mind is going. And that's the question I need answered.
Well, we're going to get the answer for you, but I'm just shocked that you in your head could even accept that as a possible option when you're talking about your husband and your best friend. But hang on one second. We'll make the call to him next. So Megan is on the line. She says, I know my husband's cheating. She wants to know who it's with. Megan, how long have you been married to this man?
About 8 years.
And you think it could be anybody from a stranger to your own best friend, possibly?
Possibly, yes. I mean, I'm almost hoping it's a stranger, so it's not like a double betrayal. But
Can you tell me what your best friend's name is?
Sarah.
Do you have kids?
We have 2.
Been married 8 years. And so you found the other night he got a text at 2 a.m. and he got up to check it. He didn't realize you were awake. What'd you see?
Well, he didn't realize I was awake. He saw, he jumped up. I saw him jump up out of bed, grab the phone, and run out of the room.
Could you see what was on the phone?
No, I just saw the screen glowing, but it's just like bizarre behavior.
But when he came back to the room, did you say anything?
You didn't ask him?
No, he thought I was asleep. Like, I just laid there still.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, here we're going to do it now. We're going to call him. Megan, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sissy's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Will do.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Nick.
This is?
Hi, Nick. My name's Michelle. I'm calling from a Classic Bloom. We're a new flower shop right inside the Sylmar Plaza on Gladstone.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're having a wonderful promotion, and I hope you'd be interested in it. Basically, we're offering a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody today. They're absolutely free. We don't need billing info, credit card info, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna pass. I appreciate it, but I'm.
Oh, are you sure? It's free roses. We pick somebody at random every single week, and you're the one that was selected this week, and so you can send them to anybody and put a smile on someone's face.
Yeah, I think maybe you just caught me off guard, but I think I'm gonna still pass. I appreciate it. No offense. Yeah.
I have like a girlfriend or a wife or mom. Anybody you want to send some flowers to? You'd be doing me a favor because honestly, you're like the 5th person that said no already today, and I'm really trying to just get these out. My boss is on my case.
Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I think I'm not your guy.
Hey, Nick, before you hang up, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. That is Sissany, and we have your wife on the phone who thinks you're cheating on her. Are you?
Just be honest, Nick.
Wait.
Make sense of it later. Just, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Okay, she thinks you are because you got up out of bed 2 a.m. You've been acting strange. You read a text, so she thinks you are. Why do you think she thinks you are?
I have no idea. These things are not have nothing to do with cheating. I'm busy. I'm stressed out.
Well, who was texting you the other night at 2 a.m.?
It was actually a coworker of mine, and we've got some big project coming up. So
2 a.m.
Silly. This is look. I wouldn't have normally responded, but I happened to be awake because I was having a hard time sleeping. So why not? Who cares? This is ridiculous. I've given you no reason to feel this way.
That's not true. We never talk anymore. We're like never alone together. We like watch TV side by side and don't communicate whatsoever. Like that's the extent of the amount of time we spend together. You're getting random texts at 2 a.m. and jumping out of bed for them. You are giving me reasons to suspect this.
Okay, well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Well, I will say that, your wife, Megan, she does believe you're cheating. I will say that Sissany, she thinks you're cheating. I will say...
Well, I don't know, actually.
Well, I can tell by the look on your face that you don't believe him. I'm asking another. Patty, she's listening. She thinks you're cheating. Tanya, she thinks you're cheating. So, Nick, come on. What's going on? Why do all of them think you're cheating?
I have no idea. Why?
Well, it sounds like they think it sounds like you are.
Who is this coworker? Is she male, female? Has your wife met them?
I have male and female coworkers. You know what? I'm going to tell you what this is. This is garbage because she is projecting her lack of trust or whatever onto me because she's the one who's cheated in the past, not me. So she's the one, if anything, who we should be suspicious of.
Megan, is that true?
Now.
Megan?
Okay.
Is that true?
I can't believe you're throwing that in my face. Yes, it was before we got married, and that is why I know the signs to look for, and I completely learned my lesson.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on for a second. Are you just insecure that he might retaliate because you did it to him?
I mean, no, and not 8 years later. I'm not going to say I never felt that way, but we dealt with it. We went to therapy. It was all before we got married.
But Nick, did you ever forgive her for that? Nick, did you honestly forgive her for that?
Honestly, I think I forgave her. I did forgive her. You don't forget that. I don't know what to say. You don't forget that. And then when all of a sudden she's expecting me to go above and beyond to make this sort of effort to spice up the romance this far into our relationship, it seems like just kind of unfair. And so when I feel that way, it just I guess then my mind just jumps back to I was cheated on.
Okay,
I deserve this crap.
So
wow, even 8 years later.
Megan, you cheated on Nick before you got married. Nick, you've got some sort of behavior that makes her think you're cheating on her. You're telling me you're not?
I swear I'm not. I'm
All
not.
right, then Megan, are you projecting?
I I don't know. I feel like I know what I'm seeing because I've lived it, but I don't think I'm projecting. My wish is not that he's cheating.
Where does your best friend tie into all this, Sarah? Why'd you even think it could be her?
Because they've always had a little, they've always gotten along really well. They worked together years ago, and he would always talk about how funny she is, and like lately, they've both been distant, and I don't know.
Let me tell you why that's stupid, though, because Sarah's the only reason that we're still together, because she helped me realize that she convinced me that you weren't never going to cheat again, and that's the only reason we're still together. So, like, once again, you're taking somebody who cares about you and looking out for you, and you're in your mind, you're turning them into some kind of bad guy when they're not.
Well, this is messy.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on, both of you. All right. Well, I don't think Nick's cheating now.
I don't think so either.
But I mean, look, she maybe did something before they got married. So we don't know that she's done anything wrong either, really. But it sounds like he hasn't really forgiven her for that. And Megan sounds like she doesn't give... You know what? Megan hasn't forgiven herself for cheating, which is why she's acting like this. And he, too, hasn't forgiven her either. They shouldn't have gotten married. They shouldn't have gotten married.
Wow.
They shouldn't have gotten married.
In 8 years, 2 kids, all of this just still festering.
It's still resentment. It's still... They shouldn't have gotten married. All right, Ryan's Roses. I see you. Megan certain that her husband Nick cheating, and there's so much more that just happened. I really think if you missed the Ryan's Roses, so I wonder if we're not tricked like this more often. She calls or writes to us, and then we call her, Megan, and she says, "Hey, my husband is cheating. I know for fact." So we call him. He hems. He haws. He hems. He doesn't want to send the roses to anybody. And then we explain, hey, your wife wants us to call because she knows you're cheating. And he says, well, why don't you ask her about her cheating? So she cheated before they got married. And he said that she's projecting that he's not cheating. And I start to think as the call went on, I don't think he's cheating. I think he resents his wife for cheating before they got married, and I think that she hasn't forgiven herself for cheating, and others are saying she actually wants to cheat again, so she's throwing out a smokescreen.
That's crazy.
Beth, how are you, Mission Viejo?
I'm doing well, Ryan. How are you?
Well, my right shoulder has a little inflammation. Other than that, I'm good.
Ryan, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
All right. Thank you for checking. What did you think of this, Roses? Because I'm starting to think he's not cheating and she is, and he resents it, and she has not forgiven herself for doing it.
Ryan, he's totally cheating, and you let him off the hook way too easy.
How can you say that?
There are a couple questions you should ask them. Number one, are you willing to show your wife the text that you got 2 a.m? Because that obviously looks bad.
It does look bad. That is not
good. Number 2, you say that for the past 8 years, because she cheated on you, that you have been unable to be a good husband, but she's noticed recent changes in behavior. So sometimes the simplest explanation is the right one. He's cheating, and you're normally a better detective than that. But we love you anyway.
All right. Well, I'm sore.
Well, he's a hurt shoulder, so
yeah. You're only getting one shoulder.
You weren't on your A game. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not his A game right now.
I still love you.
It's not my A game, Sissany. It's just I have a hurt shoulder. All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Off.
I'm not off.
I'm trying to.
We're not playing boxing. We're playing DJ.
I'm trying to help you out right now.
How is that helping?
By saying that your shoulder hurts, so all of your focus is on the pain that you're experiencing there. You weren't able to detect and ask all these great questions like you usually do.
You didn't say all that. You said you're not on your A game.
I'm done.
Jeez. Nell, to the rescue. Nell in Los Angeles, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Nell. Go ahead.
So I've been listening to you guys for a really long time, and one thing I've noticed, Ryan, is every time somebody calls and you guys find out that the caller actually cheated, you become really judgmental, and you almost give the significant other that you're calling like an out. Like in this case, 100% Nick's cheating. If he wasn't cheating, I mean, the first thing he'd say is, babe, let me show you the text message or the call. You can look at it. You can check it out. At this point, it's probably gone. It's probably deleted. So he wasn't quick enough to explain himself. But clearly they've had issues and they've gone to therapy. So when you start to like get judgmental, and I think this is just like, as soon as you hear, like right now you said, you know, I wonder if we're being tricked. Well, I don't think it's a trick. I think when people come out and say, yeah, I've cheated before, you become judgmental towards them and you give the caller an out, the other person. It's like, well, yeah, you're right. Why don't we talk about them cheating? And it like diverts the entire issue to now the person who's trying to get help from you as opposed to, you know, trying to figure out the truth.
Well, all right. So I think you have a very good point, and I will say I am guilty of, I don't know if it's as judgmental as I think I get distracted by them saying it, and then I end up on that track.
Yeah.
Right. True, but I think it skips the issue at hand. And
so do
it
you,
gives the other person an out.
All right. So forgive me for that mistake, but do you think he is cheating? You say you do.
I do because, you know, I'm married. My husband works late hours. I hear his phone go off on emails and texts at night, and you know, because they have long hours, they keep long hours. But when you asked him, you know, are you cheating? Why are you getting calls at 2 a.m.? All he could have said was, you know, babe, I'll show you. You can look at my phone. Like next time that happens, why don't you just ask me if you have an issue with it?
That makes sense.
Don't answer your question. And when you asked him, you know. Yeah, when he said, and then I think it was Tanya who asked, is it a male or a female? He said, well, I have multiple coworkers, male and female. He totally just diverted your question.
Yeah, he didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Well,
he was trying to build his excuse and maybe his story later on. Yeah.
Well, Sisney didn't do anything wrong either? Or didn't she do something wrong?
I asked him if it was a female coworker.
Yeah, Sisney. Yeah, there you go. So he totally skipped it. He's like, well, I have male and female coworkers, you know? So
all right. Well,
he took it and he ran with it.
All right. I understand. I got distracted. Forgive me for that. Thank you for calling.
That's okay.
I like that we have this kind of relationship now. We've never met, and yet you've put me into the corner. I like it. It's good. I play boxing.
You guys. I listen to you guys all the time. And Tanya, you're right. It's called just box. You don't play box.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, FYI, the guys at Everybody Fights, the name of the place, say they play boxing. George Foreman's kid was in there at the time when they said it. Okay? Thanks for calling, Mel. All right, let me play this clip. Let me play this clip from Ryan's Roses, and then we have to move on. Oh, Nicole hung up. All right, so let's take, is it D? Let's take D. D is, Nicole's done with it. She's over it. She was holding. She said, you know what? I got to go to work. So
he's been over an hour at this point.
Well, look, there are a lot of things going on here. A lot of things going on. So, it's Simi Valley. We're going to take him. Guy, weighing in on this. Real short. Megan writes to us saying, I know my husband's cheating. So we get him on the phone.
This is garbage because she is projecting her lack of trust or whatever onto me because she's the one who's cheated in the past, not me. So she's the one, if anything, who we should be suspicious of.
Megan, is that true?
Now.
Megan?
Okay.
Is that true?
I can't believe you're throwing that in my face. Yes, it was before we got married.
So now, when it happened, I thought, oh, gosh, well, all right, he's not cheating. She did it, and that's what this is all about.
But she did it almost a decade ago. For him to bring it up?
Well, he still resents it. Yeah. He hasn't forgiven her, Sissany.
Yeah, clearly.
And I don't know that I could.
That's on him, though. He decided to marry her after that.
So he did. Now, she's got trouble, too, because I don't think she's let it go. She hasn't forgiven herself. She hasn't moved on either. It's kind of where we were. And a lot of us are calling saying, he's cheating. And I'm saying, I don't know if I can say that. Hello, is it D or D's?
D's.
First name?
Ed.
Check it. I know another one. All right, Simi Valley.
So go. Not Rick, no relation.
Okay, well, last name though. That's close. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was young, and I was engaged to my wife, I made some mistakes and I cheated on her. I did a stupid thing. Mm-hmm. And life is full of opportunities to make up for those mistakes. She forgave me. We got married. I'm happily married, going on my 18th year, 3 kids. Congrats. I can't say enough great things about her. But one thing that's true about anybody that's ever been cheated on is the person that did the cheating doesn't forgive themselves. And the person that got cheated on never forgets. Now, here's the thing about the person that got cheated on. They're not going to cheat because they know how destructive it feels. This guy knows exactly how it feels to be cheated on. And it's not a good feeling. It hurts. You feel betrayed by the person that you're closest to. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to ever relive that. He's not going to cheat on her. Not even to get revenge.
Interesting.
I sure as hell am never going to cheat on my wife again. No way, no sir.
Well, do you think? I have two thoughts. One, well, a guy, he could cheat on her as revenge.
Yeah, but that's not going to make him feel better. It's not going to make her feel better. And first off, a text at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's not proof that you cheated. That's proof that somebody has no courtesy.
Yeah, that's true. Or they're in a different time zone. How about that one?
That's true.
Like when I'm in New York, I send the whole staff here emails. Man, they're coming in 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning for them, but not for me. For me, it's 5 in the morning my time.
You need sleep, Ryan. That's the truth.
Sleep. What? How do you spell that? I don't even know what it is.
For the busiest man in the world, I don't know.
And the other thing I want to ask you is, do you think your marriage is better because you cheated?
I think my marriage is better because I'm honest with my wife.
And you learned.
Because I spend the time to talk to her and listen to her and care for her. And what he said, where he went wrong, in my opinion, is when she wants me to spice up the marriage, all I think of is her cheating. He needs to get over it. He needs to take a deep breath and forgive her and let it go. Because if you hold on to it and it festers, you're just going to resent her for the rest of your life. Their marriage isn't going to last. It's going to fall apart. The other part of it is she needs to get over it.
Right.
Well, look at D's in Simi Valley.
I know.
D's sleaze right there. I love it. Well, thank you, my brother, for calling. You take care, okay?
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. I feel like he sounds like a good guy.
And he knows what he's talking about.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it funny how we think we can judge someone in 45 seconds just by hearing their voice over the phone? Like, he did cheat, so not great. But I feel like he learned, and he seems like a genuine guy.
Yeah, 18 years married, 3 kids.
Right. So we completely think that we're his best friend after talking to him for 1 minute. All right.
Are we lonely?
When you say we.
Like me, you, Tanya. Is that why?
I'm
we think that?
I'm
'Cause we're so
good.
lonely. We're like, he's our best friend now.
I'm good. Susan, you're good. Tanya? I'm good, too. She's good.
Get good.
All right. So, is he cheating or not?
I don't know, because he wasn't so aggressive. I mean, compared to the Ryan Roses guy from Monday, like, this guy was a treat, I felt.
And Candy, are you there, Candy?
I am.
What do you think Megan should do?
I think she should look at her phone bill.
And see who he's talking to at 2 a.m.
At 2
Or
a.m.,
texting.
absolutely.
Well, that might be the best
Or
way
the
to
text
find.
message at that point.
Yeah, that might be the best. So do you think, from what you heard just now, did you think he's cheating?
I'm leaning towards yes. I'm still undecided.
Okay, all right. Well, well, thanks for calling. A lot of people are undecided on that one. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Gather round.
It's public service as a last resort. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't figure it out, then you can send us the story via email, and we'll see if you want to actually bring it to air. We've got Sarah on the line. Sarah lives in Downey. Sarah, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. So she says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband's been spending a lot of time with his son from his previous marriage, which is a good thing, of course, but I think he may be getting too close to his ex-wife again. It's gotten to a point where he's blowing off spending time with me and our kids to be with them. In addition, I've realized that he's at least once lied about the time that he spends with his son and what he's doing. He told me he was going to spend time with his son, but I found out his son wasn't even home at the time. So what does that mean? Does he just go to be with her? So he had kids from a previous, and you have kids with him now?
Yeah.
Does his son like meeting some kind of, I don't know, point in his life where it's like a special time right now? Is he graduating from something or?
No. It's just that when they got divorced, they had a very nasty divorce. He didn't really have time to, enjoy with his son. So now she's being a little bit more open about it, and so he goes a lot to see him.
Okay. And when you found out that he lied to you about that one time when he said he was with his son but he wasn't, did you address it with him yet?
No, yet.
And how did you find out?
Because I saw on Facebook the same day when he told me that he was hanging out with his song, someone tagged Alicia with some of Johnny's pictures. He was at a birthday party. So it means that he wasn't at home.
Some plans could have changed. I don't know. One time like that, I don't know that I would jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. I feel something inside of me. That's why I haven't talked to him, because I want to think, I want to make things bigger if there aren't. But I have something inside of me, and every time now he starts texting a lot with her, like they're having this perfect relationship, which they never had before. She's single, and I mean I could understand that she could feel lonely or something, but he's blowing he blew me off a couple of times already with if I've been with the kids and I call him because I need him, he's been not here, but he's been with
I have a question for you, just so we have a little bit more context. Did you and your husband, him, get together while he was married to the other woman?
No.
So your relationship wasn't the catalyst to the divorce?
No. They,
Okay.
I don't know, they got divorced after 2 years. And
Okay.
I feel like you need to blend more. You know what I mean? Like his current family, which is you, and his son from his first marriage.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this separation like this all the time.
I totally try. I actually asked him to bring the kid here, but he actually says that he prefers to go because he's still not comfortable with all of this. But I try to be understanding. I know they're going to be part of her life forever because she's the mother, he's the kid, but it doesn't make sense.
Sarah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to bring Patty in here. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. What's the wife's ex name?
Alicia.
Alicia, okay. Got it. Here we go. All right, Patty, go ahead. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Juan?
This is he.
Juan, hi, my name is Patty calling from Pam's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am sending 5 bouquets to 5 customers today.
Can you please take me off the marketing list?
No, there's not a marketing list. I think what you did is when you went online and you did a few shopping, you shopped a few times earlier this year. You opted to receive free promotions, and this is one of the free promotions here. So you are able to send a bouquet of flowers to whoever you want today at no cost to you. It's all part of the package, and like I said, they're free, which includes free delivery as well. And they get delivered today by 6 p.m. if you like, or I can schedule to get them delivered anytime this week.
There's no strings attached. It's all free.
No.
I don't have to pay anything.
No, not at all. I don't need a credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the note, and the address, and we make sure they get delivered right on time.
Perfect. Yeah, well, if you're ready, I'd like to send them to Alicia.
I'm sorry, to who?
Alicia.
Alicia? And what do you want to put on the note?
So happy Mother's Day, sweet girl.
So it's going to be for Mother's Day. So you
Juan,
want to
it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Juan.
Juan, I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Your wife, Sarah, has asked us to call you because she's suspicious that you're cultivating a romantic relationship with your ex-wife.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
No, what do you think you're doing, Juan? Why are you sending flowers to a sweet
Sarah,
girl?
are you serious? You're putting me on blast in front of the whole country? What the heck?
I know she's the mother of your kids, but why are you calling her a sweet girl?
Okay, look, sweet girl is an inside joke between her and I. There's nothing like that. And Mother's Day is coming.
And you get free flowers and you send them to your ex-wife because your current wife is not the mother of your kids, right?
I really don't get this, baby. I mean, I'm not getting.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm not spending any money on my ex. This just so happened that I got a random call.
You're just spending time.
and I'm sending her that. I'm not taking her out anywhere. I'm not getting her anything. And this is important for Johnny, okay? And this is, he needs to know how a mother should be treated like, and when he's gonna see that those flowers and be like, who got you those? Oh, Daddy got those. And I think that's important for him to see that.
Are you serious? But you don't need that sweet girl.
Yeah, why put sweet girl on the card? You said it's inside, but I mean,
it's an inside joke because when we first started dating, a friend of hers asked me, "Well, what do you think?" Oh, think about her. I said, "Oh, she's a sweet girl," and that was it. And she was floored that I would just think that she was just a sweet girl. That's it. It was a callback.
I think Daddy's in love with first mommy.
Exactly. It's like, that's how you used to call it when you guys were dating.
So, let's just come clean here. Your wife's concerned that you're cultivating a relationship that's beyond platonic with your ex-wife. She did find out that there was a time you said that you were going to get together with your son and your ex-wife, and your son was at a birthday party. She found out through Facebook that you spent the day with your ex-wife. Is there anything going on that she should be aware of? It doesn't add up to be great.
Yeah.
When did I do that? When did I end up spending a day with my ex-wife? I haven't been with her.
2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, when you say you were going to Johnny's house to hang out with him, and I saw that someone tagged him on a birthday party. He wasn't even at home. I know you were with Alicia. What's about that,
Well, first of all, how are you finding out what's being tagged on her Facebook, number one? And number two, 2 weeks ago, if you understood, I went over there to go pick him up to hang out with him, and he ended up being in a birthday party that I had no idea about. So I went to a bar and I
So why didn't you come home?
You told me you guys hang out. You were out of the house for what, like 4 or 5 hours? What did you do all that time? Took you that long?
I went to a bar and watched the quarterfinals of the Champions League. That's what I want to do. I can't sit home and watch it in peace without you getting on me about something.
Why you didn't say it before? Why now?
Okay,
Why don't we just talk about this in private? Like what?
No. Why don't you tell us the truth right now? I don't want to see you right now. I want you to tell me the truth because you know what? I'm not going to put up with this. I can take my kids and I can go as well.
No, okay.
Well, you want to be with them?
That is a low blow. I mean, can't we? Please, baby, let's talk about this in private. This is not an adult thing to do. This is.
Oh, and where you're doing it is.
Okay, if I'm giving flowers to my kid's mom. Yeah, I think that's pretty adult of mine, understanding that
but the card is all wrong. I mean, sweet girl, you could have just said Alicia.
It's not the greatest picture to be painted. I do love the fact that what you said about your son seeing flowers and seeing a woman and a mother treated the way that she's being treated. I do agree with that. I just think that it's a little uncool to say sweet girl on the card. And you know you're married, so you know that like even the flower shop is going to see that. They're going to write it down. It's just you're smart enough to know that's going to cause a problem at some point, or it could cause a problem. So
and your son's respect, that's your opinion, but this is between my wife and I.
And that's why we're going to get out. We're going to get off the phone and let you guys handle this in private. And Sarah, good luck, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right. I'm going to actually let you both off the line now.
Okay, so come on.
I really wanted this not to be the case. I like that he was taking time to spend more time with his son. I like that. I thought that was good for the kid's sake. And I like that they are trying to get past the angry divorce that they apparently had.
Patch it up.
But sending sweet girl on the flowers kills me.
And then as an example to his son, well, his son knows that he has another wife now and 2 kids. So the example his son is seeing is that, oh, my daddy is cheating on his wife.
If I'm being honest, you were too harsh on him.
I was?
Yeah, you jumped on him, I thought, a little too harsh without us knowing the full story.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I just felt like you were like, daddy's cheating. Oh, you jumped to that conclusion, and I don't know that he's cheating. I think that he made a dumb mistake in putting sweet girl on the card, but I'm not convinced that he's cheating. I'm not convinced.
You think he wants to?
I think his heart seems like it's in the right place.
I feel like his heart is with Alicia and not his wife.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it, that's where we come in. All right, here's the email. It says, Dear Ryan, my fiance got invited to his coworker's kid's birthday. So kid's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
He took my son, never once inviting me. The night after the party, my son says, Daddy didn't really play with me at the party. He was talking to some lady. That's exact verbatim what the kid said.
Wow.
This may not be anything, but I'm having a feeling something is going on. What, can you get to the bottom and help me out? All right. So let me grab Erica. Erica. Good morning. Erica, how are you, Erica?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you for listening to us in Walnut. Why wouldn't your fiance invite you to this party? Do you think that he didn't want to invite you because there's somebody he's making some contact with there?
I mean, that's the only thing that I can think about. When he came back from the party, my son, I asked him, I was like, did you have fun? Because that's what you always ask kids. And he was like, well, Daddy didn't really play with me. He was talking to this girl.
It's funny because I don't have kids, but I'm thinking in a world where I did have kids, if my wife was invited to a birthday party with my kids, I'd be thrilled if I wasn't invited.
Why?
Because there's some free time.
I guess. Yeah.
From what you guys tell me, there's never free time, and when you get some you time, take it.
Erica, are you friends with any of his coworkers? Would it have been weird if you were there anyways?
No. I've spent time with his coworkers all the time. I mean, anytime there's something going on, especially with the kids, it's the three of us. We all always go together.
Do you have any idea who might have been there that he might be hitting on? Is there anybody that is in your mind when you picture this?
No. I have no idea who it might be.
And how are things at home? Like, are you guys good, or have you had other fights?
No, they've been fine. But when I, tried to talk to him about this party, he kind of shut off and tried to, deflect the question and everything. So I didn't know what to do, and I didn't even know how to get the information from him. He was just like, "Oh, I was just talking to, my friends, the other adults. That's why I wasn't playing with the kids,
Just for background, you said it's your fiance. Are there plans to get married? If so, how long from now?
We still haven't set a date. We've been engaged for 4 years, but we had a kid, and having a kid just throws everything.
But do you want to marry him?
Yeah, I
mean, might this be heightened because you're ready for him to get with it? Things might bother you more because he's just continues to put this off and procrastinate.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help, but he's not
sure.
Just be not answering the question and not just letting me know what's going on at this party doesn't give me any kind of hope.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense to me because he's usually very truthful, and then he wouldn't even give me any sort of clue as to what was going on and who he was talking to.
So, Erica, I want you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We don't know who this other woman might be. Could be innocent, too. It could just have been, talking to the
you
adults.
don't really play with kids at kids' birthday parties. The adults talk. And
Right, they're playing Sharks and Minnows, and you guys are talking, drinking cocktails. All right, let's grab Sisney's mic here. Now, we're going to change her mic so she sounds like a woman from a flower shop. You may not recognize her voice. Sisney, who are you going to be?
You'll find out when I go.
Oh, big tease. All right. Erica, just be very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends the flowers to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Richie?
Yeah.
Hi, Richie. This is Irene. I'm calling from the Blooming Flower. We actually just opened up right here on Grand Avenue in Walnut. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. I don't want to. What is this about?
Oh, we're just a brand new flower shop here in town, and I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week. We're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
So I have to give you a credit card or anything like that, or?
No. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to, promote our business here in Walnut. And so, we pick a person every day. And today we selected you, and it's a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want. We don't need a credit card information. We don't need your billing address, nothing. We just hope that you like the flowers and recommend us.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, sweet. So what is the name you want to put on the card?
So let's send it to Stephanie.
To Stephanie. Okay. And that's just with a PH?
Yes, PH.
And then what do you want to write on the card?
Say, it was really great to finally meet you. Sean was right about you. And hope to see you again really soon.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, your voice and that statement being broadcast on the radio. Your fiance, Erica, is on the line. Stephanie. And your coworker, I'm guessing, is Sean. Sean recommended what about Stephanie? Who is Stephanie? Was Stephanie at a birthday party recently? What's going on?
No, Stephanie's like she's a friend of my friend Sean. It's just this she's just like a friend who is
Erica, is Sean a coworker or a friend?
John works with Richie, but I don't know this.
Erica, you're on the phone right now?
Yeah.
You're doing this right now?
Well, it's the only way that you'll answer my question about this party. And apparently you were talking to another lady, like Danny said.
So Richie, let's make this really as simple as we can. What is going on with you and Stephanie? You said it was really great to finally meet you. Sean was right about you. I hope to see you again soon. So you just saw her. Did you see her at the birthday party? Where'd you see Stephanie?
I saw her at the birthday party. Yes, she was there.
Did she occupy a lot of your time?
We hung out a lot because we have a lot in common, and Sean thought that we could be friends. And that.
So why is Sean trying to say you're friends, and why are you sending her roses, bro?
Yeah, is she
just
also
because
the reason that
she's
I couldn't go to this
new,
party?
she doesn't
that you
know
didn't
a lot of
see going to
people.
this party?
No, that's not the only reason I went to the party. Sean's like one of my close friends from work, and he just wanted me to introduce him to a friend who's new in town.
At the party so bad, you're like, don't come. Is that why?
No, I didn't think you'd want to go because you always think that Sean's super boring and that he's always talking about like that you don't really like him. So I didn't think you wanted to come.
Hold on. First of all, I don't know why Sean doesn't like Erica because clearly he wouldn't suggest you meet this woman if he liked your fiance. So there's a problem there.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, why are you sending her roses? Even if you met somebody, you don't send her flowers. You send her fiance, but you're not even married yet.
Look, I think everything's just confused right now. I'm just trying to like send flowers to someone to be nice. You can't send flowers.
No, you don't send roses to another woman.
Bro, come on. Like, you're not 9. You don't send roses to another adult that you've been talking to that your friend wanted you to meet. I mean, you know, even if you're the most innocent man in the world, you know that looks bad on paper, right? You know that. Now, you said the word confused or confusing a second ago. Are you confused about the relationship with Erica? Are you questioning whether or not you want to be with her? Is that what this is about?
I mean, I think Erica knows, like, we got together super young, and so, like, you know,
so
we had
the
a
answer
kid.
to that is you are not sure.
Wait a minute, you can't. No, yeah.
We had a kid 6 months in. I mean, it's like, it was all really fast.
But are you planning to marry her?
Well, we're still engaged, right? I don't know.
No. Are you planning to marry
someone
her?
answers.
On the radio again?
That's not
Are you planning?
Richie. I cannot believe you are having this discussion.
You're supposed to say, yes, I want to marry her. She's the most beautiful person in the world.
Unless he doesn't want to.
Exactly.
And by the way, if you don't want to, that's fair too. You just need to start being honest with it. That's all. Listen, bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know yet. I just met her a second ago on the phone. Whatever is happening, you just got to be a man and just be honest with her about it, right? I think that by not having a conversation creates more problems like this. Clearly you're distracted or you're encouraging distractions and your buddy Sean's not helping out. So whatever it is that's in your heart, Richie, just sit down and talk to your fiance about it. That's the only way to go, especially now.
You're holding on to me until you find something that makes you happier or better, but you're just keeping me around. I don't know. This is crazy that this is happening right now, but I'm glad it is because this is absurd. I don't even know what to do.
I'm going to let you guys continue the conversation off the air. I think you need to obviously just be transparent with your fiance. Just be upfront with her. All right, good luck, you guys. Erica, thank you for reaching out to us. I hope that you can get honesty and peace. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So she nailed it. He's just waiting for something to come along, and then he's going to have the conversation.
He wanted to get caught.
Or he wanted to get caught. Or he's like said to Sean, man, help me out. But by the way, this guy, Sean, setting him up with it's
so bad.
Wrong. If he doesn't want to be engaged, he's not married. He's got a kid. So it complicates things. Yeah. But he's not married. If you don't want to get married, hey, baby.
Yes.
I love you. I love our son. This happened fast. I don't think we should be married.
Man up.
That's it. That's going to be the conversation. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband spent an entire Saturday helping a buddy move. He's not even really close with. My husband, I try to avoid those calls.
I know, right?
Like, hey, I'm moving next week. Oh, so funny. I'm traveling.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
My husband doesn't like to do that kind of stuff, especially for people he doesn't really know.
Right.
When he came home, it was late. He seemed to be acting weird. So I did a little digging. I found out the guy didn't move. He lives in the same place. The entire thing is strange. So she suspects him of cheating.
Wow.
So Joanna, it's first of all, Joanna, thanks for coming on. Appreciate your email. The first thing we should say to you is he clearly did something if he went away for the whole day and the guy he helped move didn't move. So we know he's up to something that he's trying to do behind your back. Maybe he's throwing you a surprise party.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You know,
is
your birthday anytime soon?
No.
So I'm just trying to think of the thing. Like, it would be a birthday, be a surprise, or he's doing something
Or
that he
he
shouldn't be
could
doing.
be throwing you a surprise party that's nowhere near your birthday just to really get you off guard.
That would be. That's what I would want.
Do you have kids?
I hope that's what it is. No, I'm actually pregnant with our first.
Oh.
All right, let's not wait. Let's just put you on hold. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to call him on the air, offer him the roses, and find out if there's anything going on, okay?
Okay.
Joanna and Silmar on the line. So her husband, how long you been married?
2 years.
She's pregnant. Her husband said he went to go help a friend move. Turns out the friend didn't move. So he was away for a whole day doing something. He was acting strange when he came home, and she suspects he was away with another woman.
How far along are you?
5 months.
So, Joanna, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him, keep you on the line, stay very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses.
Okay.
Let's see who he sends them to. Right? I mean, he may send them to this other person right away. He may not. But we'll try and find out the most we can and do the best we can to get you some peace of mind, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, Joanna, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yes, this is T. May I ask who's speaking?
Hi, my name is Sarah. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
I'm calling from Angel's Flowers. We're actually on the corner of Polk and Glen Oaks here in Silmar. And the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our delivery service. So basically, we're giving out a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Nothing's really for free. What?
No, I promise I don't need your billing info, credit card info. I don't need cash. I don't need we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I mean,
right,
I guess the catch is just if you
information and an address.
Well,
and
we just hope that you like our services, and then you just promote us to friends and family, or refer us to friends and family.
Miss, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not really buying it. Can you just let me know what you really want?
Is there anybody that you would want to send these flowers to? Just the name? We can start there.
No. I don't feel like giving that information out, so no. I politely decline.
All right, well, Jason, I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. We have your wife, Joanna, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she found out that the other day on the weekend, you did not, the Saturday that you said you were helping your friend move, you did not help your friend move because he didn't move, and she just is wondering where you were that entire day and why you lied about it. So why don't you tell her? She's on the phone.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Joanna. How you doing?
I've been better.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fess up. I lied. I was not helping with a move. I was out with friends, if you must know.
Which friends?
Huh?
Which friends? Just friends?
Just the guys from work.
but not Carlos.
Carlos was there. He was a part of it. Just I didn't help him move. I just needed some time away. I needed time with the guys, and I know that given the pregnancy's been hard for both of us. I needed some time away. I needed some time to just chill out and relax and all that. And
you needed time to chill out and relax.
Yeah, I know it's been hard on you, but I've been trying to help and take care of the house, take care of you, and everything on top of work. And I felt like I needed some time to just chill and relax and not feel burnt out. And the reason that I lied is because of the very reaction that you're giving me right now.
What do you expect me to do? Like, how do you think I'm going to feel when you lie to me? Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I figured that you would be upset like you are being right now at the fact that
you lied to me, and I thought, what was I supposed to think you were out doing? You were gone all day. You said you were drinking wine. You never drink wine.
I don't know. I was just very tired at the end of the night, and I'm bad at lying, I guess. But the fact is, the only reason I did it was so you didn't feel left out.
Jason, while we're here together, are you cheating on your wife, Joanna?
No.
Okay. Well,
of course not. I'm about to be a father.
Do you believe him, Joanna?
But here's the problem. We don't know how much validity is in your word because you lied about moving with Carlos. So how's she supposed to believe that you're not? You know what I mean?
I think that she should believe that I'm not cheating on her, considering that she cheated on me when we were engaged 3 years ago, and I still stuck by her. That's why I think that she should just slow her roll right about now.
You said we were past that. You said you weren't going to throw that in my face anymore.
Well, hold on, Joanna.
Well, that was before you accused me of doing the thing that you had done to me. I guess I'm not past that.
So, Joanna, what happened? You cheated on Jason 3 years ago.
Yeah, we were engaged. It was one time. It was.
Did he catch you, or did you confess?
I confessed.
Okay.
I
and
felt
Jason,
guilty. I told him everything.
And Jason, you said you forgive her?
Yeah, he said he forgives me.
I did.
Okay, well, clearly you haven't. And I'm not so sure you're wrong by not having done that, because I might feel the same way. So I'm going to let you guys work this out or not. Yeah. But
I honestly don't know right about now because of the double standard that's currently
Well, Jason,
being set.
Do you think that if you did cheat, it would be okay because she did it once on you?
No, but I don't think that it's right for her to think of me being unfaithful when she should, keep her eyes on her own paper in this situation.
Right, but listen, you got to either forgive her and forgive her, or not forgive her and not forgive her.
You can't keep bringing it up.
Exactly. You can't tell me.
But hold on, Joanna, easy now. Hold on for a second. Well, hold on for a second, Joanna. However, I understand that he has not gotten past it. You just don't get past that. So with both of you, good luck with your child, and I'm going to let you both go. And you'll have to decide which path you're going to choose, and then hopefully stick to that path. All right, Jason, thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah.
And good luck, Joanna.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye. Well, I mean, just to take Jason's side here for a second.
Okay.
If, Patty?
Yes.
If 3 years ago we were engaged and you cheated, and you came and I said, you confessed, and I said, oh, I forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have forgiven you, and I'd still be upset about it.
But we're now pregnant.
Well, look, I'm still upset. And so I went to go hang out with my buddies because I need to blow off some steam.
And I would understand that. So I would.
Well, then we wouldn't be writing to us.
No.
All right, well, that didn't work. There's a lot of layers to that Ryan's Roses. We're going to come back to it in a second. But basically, she cheated on him. He has not forgiven her. I don't think he's cheating on her. I think he felt like he'd go hang out with his buddies because she did him wrong, and so it's okay if he goes and hangs out with his buddies.
3 years ago. He has
Sissany,
then don't forgive her. Then don't forgive her. Don't say you forgive somebody and then now you bring a child into this world.
Easy for us to say. But you don't forgive someone that cheats on you.
I agree with you.
I
wouldn't.
don't.
I wouldn't.
Even if I said I did, I don't.
But don't say you did.
I'd have to maybe say I did if I wanted to stay in the relationship, but I couldn't.
I think
then I would be wrong. Then you would be just as guilty of being a liar.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Patty?
I think Jason has forgiven his wife.
I don't.
And he's only bringing it up to hide the fact that he did lie. It wasn't a big lie.
But it wasn't a cheating lie.
He's going back to being a little boy. When a little boy does something wrong, he doesn't tell mom because he thinks, if I tell mom, she may get mad at me.
Can we hold all of these thoughts? Because it's getting really complicated now. All right, we're coming back. Now, let's go back to the Ryan's Roses. So just think of the concept here. It doesn't even matter specifically if you heard it or not. The concept here is they're married 2 years. They're pregnant 5 months. 3 years ago when they were engaged, she cheated on him. Mm-hmm. She wrote to us and said, I think he's cheating on me.
Right.
I don't think he's cheating on her, but he did lie. Instead of moving his buddy Carlos's stuff out of his place, he went out with his buddies to just get away from everything for a little bit. And then he threw it back in her face on the call that she cheated on him 3 years ago. So he has not forgiven her.
He's not forgiven her, and I don't think he loves her.
All right, so let's start with the forgiveness part. He said he forgave her, but you know deep down inside when someone does that to you, it's easier said than done. And the resentment built.
Right.
And he
they were engaged. The wedding was probably around the corner. He panicked and said, okay, I forgive you. Let's just go through this.
They got married. They got pregnant. And now
that the baby's on the way, he's starting to freak out again.
All right, Patty, you're nodding your head so much. I don't know what to say.
Has been forgiving her. Like, that's not even part of this conversation anymore. The only reason he's bringing that up is to deflect that he did a little white lie. That's the only reason. Because now, look at us. We're focusing on the cheating.
No. I think, yes, he got caught hanging out with his buddies when he said he wasn't. Okay? So to get out of the doghouse, he said, well, wait a minute. You cheated on me 3 years ago. That was a bigger issue.
There, you said it, to get out of the doghouse.
Correct, to get out of the doghouse. But because he said it, I know he hasn't forgiven her. Or he wouldn't have said it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, he wouldn't have thrown that back at her if he had really forgiven her. He hasn't. I don't think, very few people can totally forgive that.
He's not in love with her anymore.
He's forgiven her, but not forgotten, and we're mistaking the two.
Well, not. I mean, I don't think so. This is your view. My view is he hasn't forgiven her. He's actually resentful, and he's still upset about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, would you tell me, break it down in your mind? What do you see?
I'm seeing he's going, when a little boy keeps something away from mom, it's because he's afraid to tell mom because mom's going to get mad. So he did exactly that. He didn't do anything wrong by going out with his friends, but he was afraid to tell her because she's pregnant, and in his mind, he's assuming that she would have gotten mad.
Right, but the reason he's running around and hanging out with his buddies is because he's still upset that years ago she cheated on him when they were engaged.
No, he's running around because he just wants to go hang out with the friend.
He's running around because he's scared of this pregnancy.
All right, well,
okay, Sissany, you're telling me that Michael never went out once with his buddies while you were pregnant? Not once.
He went to a bachelor party.
Well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with...
Did he tell you?
Yes, he told me.
Was he running away
Remember,
from you?
I was in Cabo, and then I was scared about Zika, and then I was like, okay,
you're
giving something up if you go on that trip. And then he went on the trip.
I remember the whole Zika thing. All right, well, let me grab Haley. What do you think, Haley?
Sounds like the communication with these two is just off the charts awful. Even from their very first date, it sounds like they've had issues.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I think the fact that she was with another guy while they were engaged, issue number one. Issue number two, he still hasn't forgiven it. And so they both got issues. They may not need to be together. I mean, they're having a baby, but maybe they're not meant to be together forever as a couple.
This isn't the only lie that he's kept from her.
Thanks for calling. Caitlin, go ahead. You're on with us.
I mean, listen, I think he clearly hasn't forgiven her yet. He sounds incredibly bitter and resentful. And I think he's trying to trust and forgive, but I feel like he's going about it all wrong.
Well,
and I'm worried about their kid. You know, they're having a baby and they've got all these trust issues. It just feels, something doesn't feel right.
Agreed. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye. All right, we'll leave it at that, but that's a complicated one.
Yeah, it is.
right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Nina is prepared to do just that. She's in Anaheim. Let me read the email that we got, and then we'll put her on. She says, Dear Ryan, I was going through my husband's iTunes music, and I saw a playlist titled Jessica's. It obviously threw me over the edge because there's a woman at the gym that he works out at that rubs me the wrong way by the name of Jessica. Sometimes they work out together in the same group. She's always flaunting her body and being obnoxious. I'm almost certain this Jessica on the playlist is Jessica from the gym. Let me get Nina. Well, Nina, thanks for coming on. It sounds like Jessica's always sort of rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah, pretty much from the moment I met her.
So when you say they work out in the same group, are you always there, or did they do it without you sometimes? How does that work?
No, I'm more of a jogger outside. He likes to go to the gym, so he's the one that goes to like a class. He does like cardio classes.
So does she take the class? Is that what she does?
Yes.
Now, I mean, it's conceivable that you would have a workout partner and have a play. I don't know. Maybe if you worked out, I was just thinking if you played if they played the playlist in the class, right? So everyone in the class would have a playlist, and that would be Jessica's playlist. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be a playlist for the class. I could see that as a possibility.
But why would he have it on his phone?
Well, why would he have it on his phone?
Yeah.
Well, that part I haven't figured out.
That's what I don't get. And it's her name. It's not like it's workout playlist.
Well, how naive is he if he's messing around with her to put a playlist with her name? I mean, if he's messing around, at least put a code name. How kind of dumb to put her name on the playlist. It almost makes me think there's nothing going on if you actually put her name on the playlist, you know?
I hope you're right, but I get such a bad feeling about her.
Well, you don't like her anyway. I mean, I could tell, like, she just drives you crazy anyway. So, Nina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call for Kiss FM.
Okay. So we're going to call him, and we're going to offer him the roses and try and find out who he sends them to, Jessica or anybody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Edgar?
This is Edgar.
Hi, Edgar. My name is Rita. I'm calling from the Blooming Flower. We're actually a new flower shop here in Anaheim. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Look, I'm actually just calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can send them to anyone you want. I don't need any billing information from you. They're absolutely free. Just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get those off by lunchtime if you'd like.
Sorry, I don't understand. Why am I getting free roses?
Because we're actually new in Anaheim. We're right on Ball Road, right off the 57. And we're just doing a promotion every day where we randomly select a few people to give them free roses. And hopefully, if, you like them, you can refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
I
trying to.
I saw you guys opening it. You're right next to, Disneyland, right?
Yeah, very, very close to Disneyland, right off the 57 before you get to Disneyland.
Sure. I'd like to send them to Jessica.
To Jessica. Okay. And then what would you like to put? Oh.
Nothing.
Edgar, is she with you right now?
Hello, Edgar? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that right now.
She hung up.
Was that you laughing?
I think that was on his line.
That's her. That's Jessica.
That's her?
She's with her right now. Yes.
Can you try him back? All right, try him back, girls. All right, we're going to try him back. So let's go back and rehash this because in my earphones, I was confused. So, Nina, that was not you. There was another woman on the other line that was laughing when he said Jessica. You're thinking it was her because she laughed when he said Jessica.
Yes, because he said he's giving them to her.
Where do you think he is? Where's he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be like 6 hours, like San Francisco. He's only 6 hours away, supposedly, but I don't even know if that's true. He might be here.
All right. You got a problem here. We got a problem here. There's obviously, whether it's Jessica or not, there's a girl with him, and he's supposed to be. What's he supposed to be doing in San Francisco?
9-5.
He's selling salsa. He owns a salsa company. He goes all around the country and sells salsa, and he's gone all the time.
He sells salsa, like chips and salsa?
Yes.
Oh, hold on for a second. What's on line 5?
We're calling him back.
To an automatic voice message system.
So we just tried him back.
0.
Was not answering his phone. Can you hang on for a sec, Nina?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. There's another woman with him. He's on the road, supposedly selling salsa.
It's got to be her. Because when
It doesn't matter if it's her or not. He's with somebody else. in
Yeah.
that moment. But when who could it be if it's not her? When he said her name, that's when she laughed, right?
She laughed and she said, "What are you sending me?"
I couldn't understand who was who. I thought it was Nina laughing for some weird reason.
Yeah, it was confusing.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here is the deal. Let me read this email to you. It says, Dear Ryan, my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 years, and recently he introduced me to a friend from out of town, which was great, except for the fact that he thought I was someone else, as in he called me by the wrong name. My boyfriend tried to quickly cover it up and move past it, so I let him, and I played dumb, but I need to know what's going on. Elena in Lawndale.
Wow.
That's why you always say nice to see you. Never say nice to meet you, because what if you'd met them before?
Yes.
And never call them by name until they give you their name.
Exactly.
Let's get Elena on the line. Elena, this is not good. This guy, his friend, just came out with Leandra out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere, and it's not like he just said it once, Ryan. He said it like 2 or 3 times.
But what's
like
your...
in an
But can you really describe how your boyfriend reacted to this?
Yeah.
Well, I, of course, my eyes got huge, and I was just like, but then my name has a couple vowels in it, and so does Leandra. So for a minute, the first time, I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. And then my boyfriend totally, like, diverted his eyes, like, away from me. And I just was like, okay, what? Whatever. But then when it happened again and then again, I could see that my boyfriend got uncomfortable. And hello, we've been together 2 years. I love him so much, but like, I know what makes him tick.
Do you know who Leandra is? Any idea who that may be?
No, and I don't want to sound like a stalker girlfriend, because I'm not, and I do trust him, but I totally went to his Facebook page and I didn't find any friends that were named Leandra.
All right, well, I don't need much more than this, because here you got, and this was a friend from out of town. You'd never met this friend, obviously, because he called you by the wrong name. So let's just go with that. Let's find out what's happening. Now, you should note, if you're listening, they are not married. You're just dating and for 2 years. So, Elena, what we're going to do is we're going to call your boyfriend, and we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he send them to you or somebody else, Leandra, whoever it is, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Yes.
Elena, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, thank you.
I'm really nervous.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is him. Who's calling?
Hi, Rick. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Same Day Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lawndale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away free dozen roses, leading up to Valentine's Day. And you're one of our lucky winners for today. So I wanted to call and see if you wanted to send a free dozen roses to anybody in your world.
I'm lucky. How did I win?
Hi. I probably should have told you that from the beginning. Sorry. You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked on to receive promotional offers from other vendors, and that's how I'm promoting my business. We're kind of new to the area, so we're trying to give out these free flowers once a day, and hopefully you can refer us to your friends and family.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card or any billing address or anything. You just let me know the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick little note, and they'll get them today because our name is Same Day Flowers, so we're trying to promote that you can order flowers same day and get them the same day.
That sounds kind of suspicious. I don't see how I would. I don't remember clicking on anything or.
Sometimes it's in very fine print. We're actually right on Hawthorne Boulevard near Rosecrans.
Okay, I'm This feels kind of weird. I really want to do the right thing here. Can you just tell me who put you up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Well, this sounds like a setup you want me to say.
Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We've got your girlfriend on the line who's asked us to give you a call. And so we want to know who you're going to send those flowers to.
Well, I would send them to my girlfriend, obviously.
So when you tell me about your girlfriend.
Well, we've been together for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
It's been great.
What's her name?
I mean, well, you guys have her on the phone.
We do. And by the way, you said before we put her on, you said you want to do the right thing. What does that mean? What's that compared against? What's the wrong thing?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is a prank or.
No, this is your
one of my friends trying to do something.
Your girlfriend is here. Do you want to hear the voice of your girlfriend? Say hello.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
What's the problem, Rick?
There's no problem. What are you talking about?
Are you having amnesia? Do you not remember my name?
No, I know your name.
Well, Rick, why don't you say your girlfriend's name, Elena?
Elena, obviously.
So who is Leandra? Because we have a story from Elena, your alleged girlfriend, that your buddy comes into town. He says to Elena, "Oh, you must be Leandra, whom Rick has told me all about." So who's Leandra? Is that somebody that's in your life?
No. I have a friend named Leandra.
Yeah?
And I was trying to introduce them to.
You were trying to set him up with Leandra, but then when he met your girlfriend, he called her Leandra, so that doesn't add up at all.
Come on.
Okay, Rick.
What do you mean, come on?
It doesn't make any sense. He met your girlfriend and called her the name of the girl that he's going to set you up with. It doesn't add up, bro. So who is Leandra and what's going on? Because Elena believes that you're cheating on her with Leandra. Are you, Rick? Yes.
Yeah.
If you pause like that,
Right.
yes. What guy pauses like that if he's not doing it?
Oh, my God.
All right,
Rick.
It's not there. She's just a friend. We haven't done anything.
Rick, this is all bad for you, bro. This is not sounding good. You're clearly cheating on your girlfriend with this other girl, okay? So might as well fess up to it now. You're just making it worse.
All right,
Rick, you're freaking me out. This is so not cool.
Look, Elena, okay, it's just, I'm not sure what I'm really looking for right now.
So you are cheating on Elena with Leandra.
I don't call it cheating. I'm talking to her. She's my friend, but I do.
You have feelings for her.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest with you, okay, Elena?
There's a new news person. Look, Rick, tell your girlfriend what you want. You don't want to be with her. You want to be this other girl. What's the bottom line here?
Okay, honestly, I don't know who I want to be with.
Well, then we have a problem because you've been lying to your current girlfriend then for however long.
Yeah, 2
so
years.
This is the issue. Elena, hang on for 1 second, okay? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hang on for 1 second. There's just no choice in this. Well, first of all, she's being cheated on.
Yeah.
And second of all, there's no reason for her to stay with this guy. And who is he to, let me just back up and I'm just going to take 2 years and decide who I want to be with while I kind of play both of them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband got in trouble at work. He won't tell me what it was, just that it was bad behavior. But he claims his boss just has it out for him because he's jealous that people like him. I don't think too much about it because his boss is kind of a jerk and always cranky. But then I also found out a girl from the office was also reprimanded and ended up quitting. I can't help but think that they were having an affair. I looked in his phone and noticed their text chats were deleted. Okay, let's get Melanie on the line, who is in Norwalk. Melanie, good morning. So you think that the two of them got in trouble for having an affair?
Is that what you think happened?
Yeah, I guess that's really the only thing I can think of. You know, he got in trouble with his job, and he won't tell me what it was.
What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica. And I want to talk about the text messages. So, do you know for a fact there were text messages that were deleted, or you just didn't see any?
Yeah, you know, we're not, you know, we don't hide things from each other usually. Like, you know, we have each other's passcode to the phone. And I looked, and all the messages on the WhatsApp are deleted that I know that he talked to her on there before.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 5 years.
Okay. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next, okay?
Okay.
So we've got Melanie on the phone. They've been married 5 years. Her husband and another woman at the office got in trouble for bad behavior. The woman quit the job. Then the text messages were deleted between the two of them in his phone. So she thinks the two of them got in trouble at work for having an affair. All right. Now, Melanie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Kiss
All right.
FM. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're going to call him now. And Sisney going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, and then if there's a message that he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
Yeah, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers. We're brand new to the area on the corner of Alondra and Pioneer. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm good. Welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, we're right near the Tommy's Burger. You know where that's at?
I do, yeah.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. So these flowers are free. It's a dozen red roses, and I don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash, anything. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
That's great. That's really nice, actually. No, that's perfect timing. I know the exact person. That's really nice. Thank you. All right, should I just tell you?
Yeah, so just give me their name.
Okay, yeah. Melanie. Do you want me to spell it?
Sure.
It's spelled, it's Melanie.
Okay.
And could you say, it's her birthday, so could you say happy birthday, I love you, Sean?
Happy birthday, I love you, Sean. Super
That's really sweet.
Okay.
Sean, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to know that. We have the birthday girl on the line right now, your wife, Melanie. Happy birthday, Melanie.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
So, Sean, just to cut to the chase, Melanie has concern and has asked us to call you on the air to find out if you were having an affair with Jessica, because she has a hunch that your bad behavior was because of that, and she also saw that the text message chain between the two of you was deleted. Can you please explain?
What? Wait, Melanie? Is this serious?
Well, I saw on Facebook that the girl that, you know, you're working on that project with got fired or left or whatever, and you were on that project and you got kicked off, and you said it was for bad behavior. So, like, I don't know what other thing to say because you won't talk to me about it.
Well, honey, I mean, you really want to get into this on the air like that? I mean, I love you. I thought we were done talking about it. All right, well, this is, I hope I still have a job after this. Yeah, so, I mean, you know Jay, right, Jeremy? He was having an affair with Jessica.
Who was?
Jeremy, my boss.
So he fired,
Really
so he reprimanded you and she quit?
No, this is what happened. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care if the world hears it. So, yeah, he was having an affair with Jessica. We were working together, and Jessica told me about it. And she was feeling really, you know, she had a lot of strange feelings about it. And when he found out that she told me, he started thinking that I was sleeping with Jessica. So I guess everybody's thinking I'm sleeping with Jessica now. But so she just, you know, he got angry at me and he took me off the project that we were working on together. And she got mad about this, so she quit. And I'm still working there, but I don't know for how long now. This is live.
Well, this is like super wrong and illegal, right?
It is wrong. Yeah.
Listen.
It is. And it's been such a source of stress. And, honey, I'm so sorry that this has caused you.
So he got jealous and all the. Okay, well, listen, I think you should keep the rest of this off the air. But, Sean, Melanie, I think that everything's good here. I mean, good in terms of he's not cheating on you. That's a pretty legit explanation.
Yeah.
And, Sean, I think there's some steps you need to take. Yeah.
Is there a reason you just didn't tell Melanie from the get-go, though? Like, why not just tell your wife all of this?
Well, okay, hey, I mean, we were talking about this. Melanie and I talked about this, and I was like, I'd come home and I'd tell her, like, little pieces, you know, and I guess I should have just told everything, but it's just a mess I didn't want to be involved with.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, whatever, just let it go. I didn't think of it from your side, Melanie. I didn't think, like, oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you thought. I would never cheat on you, baby. I love you.
Ugh. All right, enough.
I love you.
I love you too.
Aww.
Both of you. All right, enough and good luck. And Sean, you should really think about, you know, what your boss has done is inappropriate. You know, I mean, that's not okay.
Yeah.
And good luck with your birthday celebration, Melanie, today.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I don't love Sean.
That was a twist.
Yeah. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. I'm going to get into it quickly because I know you got places to go. So let me start with the email. Dear Ryan, we went to a barbecue for Memorial Day down by the beach. We were all drinking. My husband disappeared for a while. I've heard this before. He said he walked to the store with his buddy. I know he was drunk, but I swear I saw his buddy still at the party during that time. I also saw another girl that looked suspicious and flirty, and I didn't see her for a while. My first thought was that they were both together. He's been acting strange ever since, very quiet, very distant, seems guilty. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think something's going on. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a bedroom thinking it was a bathroom, run into somebody who's doing something like this at a party, like a barbecue party.
Oh, man.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Disclaimer.
Have you never had that happen? Especially like when I was on spring break, you'd always like look for the bathroom and you walk into a bedroom. Oh, sorry.
And college.
Yeah, well, college or 5 years ago for me. All right.
You were a late bloomer.
Let's get Gracie, who wrote us email. Gracie, it doesn't look good here. I don't love all of the facts. I think most interestingly, he said he left the house or the party, wherever it was, with a buddy, and you saw the buddy still there, right?
Yeah, I did.
And who was this girl that was flirting with him?
I don't really know her, but it was just really fishy because at the same time he was gone, she was gone too.
Where could they have gone? Give me the floor plan.
I don't know. We were at the beach, so really the possibilities are kind of endless.
Did you ask him about it?
I did, and he said he went to the store with his buddy, but the thing is, I mean, I know I was drunk and all, but I saw his buddy at the party the whole time.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
And do you have any kids?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, Gracie, hang on for 1 second.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, Sissany. What do you think happened?
I think that everybody was really drunk, and he did go to the store. I don't think that he cheated.
You think that he went to the store, everybody just can't remember what really was going on?
Yeah, and I think maybe she's mixing up the buddies, or like, if they were there with friends, it could have been anybody.
Gracie, I need you to do me a favor. Could you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to be...
My name is going to be Melody. Is that what you're looking at me for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was looking
You
at.
just looked very creepy when you looked over here.
Well, I was waiting for you to answer me. I'm like, Sissany is going to be...
Melody.
All right, so that's not a creepy look. That's a look of interest.
Yeah.
What do you think a creepy look is, by the way?
That's not...
Look at Tubbs.
let's
That's a
focus.
creepy look. That's creepy.
I think that's That's very pleasant.
No, well, you got your priorities mixed up.
So come on, let's focus.
So here's what we're gonna do. She's gonna call and she's gonna offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. Okay?
Okay. Oh boy.
Do you know this other girl's name?
I don't know her name.
Okay. Well, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Drew?
Yeah, this is Drew. Who's this?
Hi, Drew. My name is Melody. I'm calling from Flowers and More. We're actually a new flower shop located on Euclid Street right here in Fullerton. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm sorry. Can you say that again? You said that really fast. I'm sorry. I didn't catch any of that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm calling from a flower shop. We're called Flowers and More. We're new to the area here in Fullerton. We're actually right on Euclid Street. And
okay,
I'm calling because...
I'm sorry. I'm really busy. I'm sorry. Can you call me back another time, please?
Well, I'm trying to offer you some free flowers because they're doing a promotion today, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to whoever you want. It's a free dozen roses. We're just trying to promote our business. You'd be doing me a huge favor if you just accept them. I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. And if all we ask is that you send them to somebody, and then you promote us to friends and family so that we can get our business, up and running a little bit better.
And there's no catch or anything? There's
no catch.
Like really free?
Yeah, no catch at all. Absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, nothing. I just need the name of the person you would like to send them to, and we can write down a quick note, and they'll be out this afternoon.
Well, I'd love to send them to my wife, Gracie. Is there like a card or something that I can add to it? Okay.
It's just blank, so what would you like to write on it?
Just put, for you, love, Drew.
Hi, Drew. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and I just need you to be aware that your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I have your wife, Gracie, on the line, who asked us to give you a call. You can say hi, Gracie.
Hi, Drew.
Do you want to tell Drew why we're on the phone together?
Yeah. Actually, I'm a little bit nervous about something that happened over Memorial Day. Maybe you know what I'm talking about.
What is happening, Gracie? What is going on right now?
Hi. I'm sorry. You've just been acting so weird at home that I feel like you're not really being honest with me. So I wanted to get it to where you had to be truthful.
Well, look. I mean, if you want truthfulness, this is neither the time nor place. I mean, as far as Memorial Day, I got really drunk.
But we're married, and that's not okay. What are you talking about? Was that an excuse? What are you making an excuse for?
Nothing. I'm just saying I got really drunk, and it's something that you and I need to talk about one-on-one. This is neither the time nor place.
Yeah, maybe we do need to talk about it. What are you trying to tell me exactly?
Nothing, Gracie. I'm not doing this right now. This is.
And I don't think we need to hear what you want to say. But did you stroll off with another woman at this party? Because she's concerned that you're cheating on her, Drew.
Gracie, this is something we need to talk about in person, at home, not right now,
so
right here.
Did you do it? Are you blaming it on the booze and this happened? Or
I'm not saying anything.
We're not denying it. So that,
right.
so Drew,
I want to know what happened. I need to know what happened, Drew. I need to know what happened. I'm freaking out here, and I need to know what happened now.
You're not going to know right now because I'm not going to talk about this matter at this time. We need to talk about this, just you and I, at home.
Do you feel guilt, Drew?
Gracie, I am not going to talk about this. If you would like, we can talk about this one-on-one together at home.
You better come home right now. Right now. Come home right now, Drew.
Okay, I will. I can't believe though that I'm sitting here right now in this situation.
Come home right now, Drew.
Approach me one-on-one, and that it's come to this measure. I'm absolutely beside myself.
Please. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it.
I have nothing to say.
All right, Drew, why don't you pack up your bag and go home?
I'm on my way.
All right, goodbye, Drew. Gracie, I don't know what he's going to tell you, but I don't feel like it's going to be great.
No, it sounds bad.
All right, well, good luck with this conversation. And, if you need us, we're here. If you want to call back tomorrow, we're here, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Bye. So what, he's going to tell her he did it?
I mean, he didn't deny anything that you were saying.
No, he didn't deny it at all. None
I know.
of it. Is there any other twist to this? Could he just say he drinks too much?
That's not an excuse.
No, I'm saying maybe he didn't do something with her, but maybe he's just going to say, I just get too carried away at these parties.
I know.
Or maybe he's going to say, I did walk off with her, but nothing happened. I just get carried away.
I hope that's as bad as it gets.